So if you either recently purchased TaxDome for your firm, or maybe you've been using it for a while, you just know that you aren't using it to its fullest capacity, then you might also be starting to think about how you're going to get it done. And by getting it done, I mean how you're going to build out what you need inside TaxDome for your firm, the workflows, all of your accounts inside there, and your billing, and making sure that you have everything running as seamlessly as possible for your firm. So when it comes to getting the right person to help you do this, you have a couple of options. The first one is you do it yourself. Whether that is you, whether that is your firm, you have the accounting background, the accounting knowledge to know what you probably need inside your firm, and you can spend the time to build this out. There are plenty of tutorials. We have a program even that you can use that will help you do that end to end. You also have the option of using TaxDome services. They do have some ability to help you inside the software. They'll sit with you on the phone while you kind of build that out. You also have the option of hiring on a TaxDome consultant, and that is where we come in. So my name is Katie. I am the co-founder of Cabot & Maine, and we are certified TaxDome consultants. And what I wanted to share with you in this video today is why it might work in your benefit to hire a TaxDome consultant, what that could look like, and how you could use someone like us inside of your firm. So if you are deciding what that needs to look like, this video is going to help you make that decision. And again, whatever you choose, we hope that you are able to get this going in your firm, because it is a great tool to be able to manage all the work and help you manage your tax season, especially, and get through the chaos. So we're going to walk you through 5 different reasons why you might want to consider hiring a consultant, but also specifically, again, how we can help you out here. Number 1, a TaxDome consultant is going to help you assess where you are at with your systems and your workflows, what your strengths are inside there, what your weaknesses are, as well as any gaps in your workflow. And not only that, but we take that a step further. We work primarily with accounting firms, and so we know what accounting firms really need, where you can really strengthen your workflows, where you can run things a little bit more smooth, where some common issues that we see are, and some common gaps. And so we're going to help you not just with your specific TaxDome workflows, but look at the broader context of your firm and figuring out what you really need to make this work really well for your team, for your clients, and for you. Number 2, I kind of mentioned this, but Ashley and I are actually operations and accounting experts. So we have nearly 20 years of experience working from corporate to small, medium, large size firms, organizations of all different sizes, structures, locations, online, in person. We specialize in tax and accounting operations. And so we do work a lot with TaxDome, but we are not system or software specific, but we really are solution oriented. So we're not going to sit here and sell you a software. We're trying to get you the best solution for your firm that's going to help you with your workflows. And also, when you work with us, there are 2 of us, Ashley and I, and you really do get both of the strengths that we bring to the table. So like I mentioned, we have the accounting background, we have an operations background, we have a project management background, and we have been implementing software into businesses for literally nearly 20 years. And so you do get that when you choose to work with us as well. Number 3, our goal is to make your business work better, period. So regardless of the tech that you're using, we are independent of TaxDome. And so we really are going to find what works best for your firm. And we are going to tell you what the limitations are. So if you are trying to do something in TaxDome that's not going to work, we're going to be honest and tell you what's going to work and what's not. If you're trying to connect different systems, softwares, we're going to tell you and be honest with you about what's going to work for your firm, and maybe have something else that will work, or will help you figure out what that solution is going to be. Number 4, we do not speak tech. So we are not software engineers. We do work with a lot of software, but again, we come from that accounting and operations background. And so when we speak to you, our goal is to make sure that we are on the same page and we're not using lingo and tech words that none of us really need to be using in this space, because they're not going to help us get to that end solution. And number 5, I want to talk about cost. So yes, when you hire on a consultant, there is a cost to it. But here's the thing, you are going to be paying for it one way or another. You're either going to be paying for it up front by hiring on a consultant to help you fix some of the issues, some of the problems, or really just to build out that dream firm that you've been wanting, or you're going to pay for it on the back end, either with costly mistakes, or maybe you just aren't getting this all done in time for tax season. And so you're going to experience that cost one way or another. And again, you can do it yourself. You can even hire someone on to do this for you as an employee. But if you do that, you have to keep in mind too that you're having this long drawn out employment agreement versus when you work with a consultant, it's a short-term project. You're hiring us on for a specific reason, a specific goal, and a specific solution. And we are going to do whatever we need to do to make sure that we're on the same page and we are getting you where you need to go. So again, you can hire on help. You can do it yourself. You could even use TaxDome services, but they're not going to give you this well-rounded approach to making sure that we're looking across your firm holistically. We're looking at your gaps, we're looking at your weaknesses, we're looking at your strengths, we're looking at your team, we're looking at your client base, and we're customizing this specific solution to be what you need it to be inside of your firm. Again, if you do choose to go the DIY route, we do have a membership, the Future Proof Accountant membership, where we're going to give you templates you can use to start with. We're going to give you training for you and your team. We're going to give you support. We're going to give you the tools that you need to get this done. However, if you do feel like you need more hands-on help, you want a consultant to come in and build it for you to make sure that you are getting the best possible workflows, the most efficiencies, and streamlining your firm, then you can head over to cabotandmain.com and you can book a quick call with us. We can talk about how we can help you out and whether we are the right fit. That's all I have for today. If you have any questions, make sure you let us know. You can comment below, and you can always, again, find us at cabotandmain.com or on Instagram at cabotandmain.